Thank you. I was on mute. I don't even know why. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. This is my new space if you're new. For my stuff anyway. I just kinda moved out of the cane beds and found that I put my papers where there's a leak. It's a pretty big leak there, right? Yeah. So I moved it onto this shelf and dumped it out because that's what the boxes were looking like. I need to do that one too. See all this paperwork? See how the world just drowns you in paperwork? It's like what you're supposed to do with a bunch of paperwork. You could do more with trees. You know what I mean? And they say that money doesn't grow on trees. Well, bull fucking shit, man. It's exactly where it comes from. It's paper. Saying. And I just woke up in snow since I was on mute. I'll repeat myself. And and it's almost melted now. See? And there's a bunch of fucking mud. I can't even go out this door, okay, without getting like 5 inches of freaking mud on my shoe. Yeah. If I go any further than this, I will get 5 inches of mud. Hey, look at that shit. That's just nuts. I did not expect this. Especially being in the desert and stuff, high desert, I guess, but still, you know, you expect the desert to either, have their winter when winter is, and then have their spring as spring. But, good thing I didn't plant. I'm in the U.S., in the Four Corners. I call it the broken heart of Mexico, of course. Four Corners. Yeah, it's crazy. But I do like my space, I do. I just didn't know about that leak there, where she got my paperwork, and that's the whole reason why I'm moving them down here. It's just my luck, right? God loves me so much. If he didn't love you, which I think he loves everybody, so um, yeah, they're trying to be great again, according to Trump, or Christos, or driving Christ, right? He's only bringing righteousness, because we have none. So he just brings the righteousness in and takes care of it, and then we'll have some righteousness in it, and then maybe we can move on. I don't know. I really don't know. I know Jesus Christ comes in every one of us because it's yes us, not Jesus, but yes us, being without the J. So it's up to us to do something about that Jesus. If you want to hate him, well then hate yourself. If you want to love him, well then love yourself, and take advantage of the things that God has given us and will continue to give us because He's a good God. And I find that people are still talking about it, even though it's scary. You can't say the name Jesus without being attacked these days. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But I will all the time. So I'm just kind of in my new space. So I go live. You're from Mumbai, India. Yeah, India. India is a very special place. I think Jesus walked there too, from what I've gathered. But we only gather a bunch of other people's writings, right? I do have my family writing. They're from my family history, right? I come from the Mormons, Utah. I'm on the Utah-Arizona borders in the four corners of the U.S. Of Amen. Um, I'm quite shocked about the snow. It was so freaking cold this morning. I'm glad I came out here to look because I did. I thought, okay, I'm gonna put my paperwork over here because I thought it might come down that way, to that air conditioner. But there's a freaking hole right there, and it just got all my paperwork wet. It should all be in there. That's what I was trying to do. See, this is just my spot right here for now. I'm just gonna take over that spot. Let's have my space, right? Everybody needs their space. So yeah, I'm just wondering what I should do. I got my paperwork out. Got it out of the box. I should get this out of. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, the other one. They're kind of hard back books. Anyway, yeah, that's my day today on May 18th. Supposed to be some celebration, but I guess it was on the 16th. My boy's dad had a party or whatever, and I guess I sort of ruined it before it even started or something like that. Or ruined his day, but then it got better, I guess. I don't know. Who knows if people. They were so confused. Look at this shit. Why wouldn't they be? Fucking snow in May in the desert. It's craziness. Beautiful though, right? Except the mud. You know, to walk in the mud. Say all mud now. I'm telling you, I've already walked. And 5 inches of freaking mud on my shoe. Anyway, this is Utah. Cedar City, Utah, right here. We just get a bunch of snow for some reason. I thought it was just raining, but yes, no. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. I do try to, know names, but the name is really the enemy, It's the N and the A and the me. Enemy. I'll see you later. Nick. Shoot. Nick Hook. Oli. Oli. Thank you. Have a good one. All of you who are leaving. Yes, it's a good thing to believe in Jesus because, Jesus is nothing but love. God is nothing but love with Jesus. So if you want that the jealous God, well then don't believe in Jesus and you'll have it. You'll just repeat, right? But Jesus brought much more than that. And I can't I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to tell you that that's what I'm gonna go for. I always have and always will. No matter how persecuted I am and feel and whatever I put myself through, right? Because it's probably myself putting myself through it. Because why else would anybody else do that, right? Why would anybody hurt somebody like me? I don't know. I don't know. Because, the devil's been erased since Jesus was hung on the cross. The T, the cross. So, along with the law. So why is it that we have the devil and the law still? And we're in a lawless place. But supposedly some lawless man is now dead who rebuked his own father. Come on. Come on, decode the reality. Logan. Decode the son of perdition, why not? Do it. Let's do it. Right? No big deal. Right? Decode my name, how about? Yeah. Let me know what you get. Know thyself. Others around you. If there is anybody around you, there's nobody around me right now except my live on YouTube, which is which has been my life for the past what 2 years or something like that since the Son of Perdition was revealed to me. People saying I'm just gonna go back to music and just forget about it. It's talk, 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 talk. So I hope people will just come talk about it, whatever it is that we need to talk about. I can't believe this freaking leak like that. That's crazy. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna raise my own hell. Okay, the hell that I webbed my way into or whatever, webbed myself into. I'm gonna raise it not raise it like a bar, I guess. What's it gonna do? Nobody wants to talk about anything. Nobody wants to do anything. I'm just wondering what the fuck I should do. I don't even know. I'm lost. I'm lost in space and time. No, I have no time. I ran out of time. My time ran out. But obviously, not just running out of time. It's just out of time. You know what happens when you're out of time? Time keeps going. By the time I'm concerned, so I've been out of time for since I don't know 2020 or something like that. I don't know, taking clue. Probably my whole life. Been out of time. Out of time and out of sync and all sorts of stuff. I put a link up in my community for anybody who wants to come up. Um, for a certain friend of mine on here. Anyway, anybody know tarot? See this? These cards just got left out of my. Oh, hi, kitty. Left out of my cards. I just found them. So two cards, and it's Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Anybody know tarot? Can you let me know? Okay, thank you for stopping by, everyone. Sorry, I haven't really, um, haven't really went through. I'll try and answer anything. Do you want to come live with me for a few days? Where are you? I think that person left. Who is that skeleton guy? Probably well he came out of the closet, that's all I know. And he's not mine. But he is mine because he's given to me. So he finally came out of the closet. See? He has this little hat on him. Stay on, right? Yeah, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Funny little skeleton. He's cute. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. I, I, I tend to believe that this world has gone mad, more mad than I have. Because it seems like I'm still intact with some sense. You know, How many cents do you have in your pocket? I don't have none. I have a simple Jesus credit card that nobody takes. And a skeleton that came out of the closet, and a little space that I call mine now for a minute. Love it. So, yeah, the skeleton, here's your actual. Oh, here comes the kitty. Right here. She's trying to hang somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where he is right now. It's a good guy here. No, it's a good guy here. Hey, kitty, kitty, mouse. This is cute. She's so cute. Hi. What's up? Hi, sweet pea. She's like the sweetest kitty ever. Hi, what are you doing? There's this orange cat out here that will just like totally just like bully, like total bully. And he's called Lover Boy. You know, he loves the humans, but any cats, he'll just like attack like a rawr, uncontrollable craziness. Where's my husband and children? I have a husband. He just had a birthday in the King Beds, Arizona. Um, my one child, Austin, is with him because he was waiting for Grandma Marcia to take him. He didn't want to come with me yet. He wanted to go with Marcia, which is fine. I told him if he wanted to come down here, then give me a call, right? That's all I can do. My other kids are grown, so in case you want to know, and in case you want to know, it was stolen and taken by CPS and stolen by them and Dad after abandoning her for 5 years. Right? It's ridiculous, but whatever. It is the world that we live in, and I'm having to I'm having to face that reality. It's not changing. It's just becoming more and more stupid. Since 2016. Yeah, I thought I brought my boots because that would be a lot easier to freaking walk in that mud with than these shoes because they just like seriously, I walk out of this thing and there's that much freaking mud on my shoes. Crazy. I don't know what to do. Except laugh. We can all laugh, right? Thank God I don't have any responsibilities of working and stuff like that. Or I haven't for a while. I don't know what to do. I'm actually so glad that it rained or it snowed. Actually, so glad that it did because now I know that I don't want my future work that I'm trying to save right there. Right? It's like, come on, dude. The one place that do put it. Oh, motherfucking racers! I just want to shoot him. I see that. The racist. Against freaking racers. Oh, can't see him out there. But they're out there. They were out there. Freaking hopping on another hang. Do I believe in ghosts? Depends on what you think ghost is. Yeah, I believe in entities that could be right here on YouTube. You know, I believe in like the sixth sense thing. You know, like they're really real, but they're not, and then you become crazy type thing. You know, only because other people don't want to see you or something. Whatever, whatever it is, there's people out there that do. Yes, I'm doing okay, American Patriot Man. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, yeah. I just left cane beds, and I needed my own little space, right, to have my stuff. I'm okay with it. I'm cool. I don't stay out here or anything. I just for my stuff. For my stuff. Yeah. Look, I got them all, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But he's not mine, but he is because he was given to me. Right here. He came out of the closet finally. Says, "Hi, Tammy. What's up?" So, if anything, I would say it would probably be like Jesus if anybody was going to be coming out of my closet. He has to come through you. And yeah, he's pretty cool. My son broke his arm, and I wrapped it in copper. See right here. It's all, it's all broken. I wrapped it. Hi. How you doing? Fine. Yeah, this is kind of like a safety thing. I usually wear, and I guess if I put it on the skeleton, then it will protect me too, especially if it's Jesus. I don't know. I told myself when I left my house, I'm like, the only thing that I know that people won't steal, I want to take with me. And that's all my Jesus stuff, right? But I just left it. I did take some, I did take my candelabra and certain other things with my Jesus, my bouncy Jesus and stuff like that. But everything on the wall, yeah, I just left for them to come in and look at and maybe accept it one day or another. Till then, I'm here with my skeleton. What makes you happy? Um, what makes me happy? That's a good question. My mom was happy but glad ass happy but so you know that is happy already. I'm happy already. But what makes me happy would be to see other people happy. To see me able to help other people be happy. It's just like everybody. You help others and you become better. I'm a massage therapist, so if I can get myself to get okay with massaging and my energy's not affecting people and theirs isn't affecting me, yeah, that would make me happy. Mhm. That's not I can come up with. What would make you happy? I think it was Nick, maybe. Is that who it was? Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I do believe in ghosts. And um, having others heal would make me happy. And anything else I missed? My Jesus, what name is it? What name he has for God? Yeah, yeah, this is just a trailer that I'm storing my stuff. I'm not actually staying here. It's just my space where I can come and maybe do lives and have my stuff, right? Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, I'm staying in my sister's basement. So, and there's a trailer out here that I can stay in during the day or whatever, watching a cat. That cat you just saw. I still have my cats. I still have like four cats over there. Actually, two chose me, and then two chose to go over to the other side of the yard over in cane beds. Most of you seem new here, so you probably don't know my other home over there that I just left. Yeah, it's kind of getting out of control, and I'd like to just be able to move on and snag up my son and have a life other than my YouTube life. That would be nice. Yeah, I certainly do like my YouTube life. Alright, not too bad. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and be Elton John, I guess, and come out here and fucking have 5 feet of freaking whatever mud. Anyway, yeah, these two cards. I thought that was nice. I looked them up and it seemed like um they were good cards. I guess they weren't too bad. That was 6 and 7. 7 6. I don't know. Who stays with me? Well, my sister and her husband are here, and there's a person out in this trailer that lives out here that I watch his cat during the day and whatever. Make sure she's fed and stuff while he's working. And got a bunch of chickens, few dogs, a cat, and a bunch of snow and mud today. Where it's like, yeah, that's where my sister lives right there. So I walk out here, see there's a cat right there. This house was burnt, and I guess her brother, the cat's brother. Oh my gosh, I didn't have a bunch of mud on. I went the right way. That's cool. Let's see if I can manage to do it the rest of the way. Anyway, this trailer right here, it was burnt and it just melted everything. And I guess her brother was in there and didn't get out. And she must have got out and check this check this sewing machine out. You didn't see how hot it got. Yeah. Oh look, there's a little mean cat that I need to catch. Don't go up there, kitty. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Get down. Get down. Yeah, this cat kicks everybody's ass. This one right up here. Yeah, I need to grab him real quick. I was hoping Wayne would come on and join me, but here in India, in Mumbai, no open spaces like this is left. Yeah, high population, people's everywhere. Really? Yeah, he's a meanie. He's a bully kitty. I need to come get him. But he's a lover boy to the humans. You know, come on, Missy kitty. Yeah, just yeah. There's a lot of space here in America, only because people just hoard it. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many empty places. Come on, kitty, kitty. You're gonna get beat up in there. You know, I see so many empty houses. It's like unbelievable. You know, but then again, you know, got to the point where people are just fainting and needing and just needing something. So you know, you got those people that ruin it for everybody else when it comes to um, space and taking care of it. You know, trying to get my mud off. Yeah. So There's a place that the cat lives. So I come and just make sure that she's okay and give her attention and stuff. And plug in if I need. Yeah. My stand is sorry. My stand. Yeah. Stand in confidence. Right? Something. Right. I don't know. I really don't know people. I don't. Yeah, I'm just a mess. A mess. A beautiful mess. I am. The Patriot Man. Are you still here? How you doing? Sorry if I was ignoring you. I don't know. Usually I don't have so many people chatting with me, so this is kind of new. I do my best though. I would like people to talk to me though, you know. And I put in the community um the live thing, so if anybody does want to come up, they have to go find it in my community. And it would be the last thing I put there, and then just click on it, and I don't know what it does after that. Because I'm used to going on other people's um, platforms or whatever, StreamYard. I don't have StreamYard, it's just YouTube. You just have to go find the link and then click on it and then follow the directions to get to this live and come up with me. Because I'm raising my hell, regardless of what you guys think. I would like my windows clean still. Trick zone, pseudo zone. Yeah, still love it. But it's warming up. But then now we just have a bunch of freaking mud. And that's stupid. Try to clean your place and then the mud bullets come, right? Um, my flowers are still, there's my flowers are there. They're still going. It's pretty cool. You know, it's been before Mother's Day. Kind of sure. Maybe they're plastic, like they're not. They're real. They are real. I'm real. Anybody else real? Yes, they are beautiful. Yeah. I better dedicate them to India. 'Cause, you know, I don't know what's going on with India, but there shouldn't be anything bad going on with India. They're like the biggest one to India. And some of them can. Yeah, it's the same with flowers. You know, you pick them. I prefer picked. You know, because it makes it to where you're doing some work. You know, for Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. You know, just go buy them, whatever. You just give me the money then, right? 'Cause, I need money because I just have a deal credit card. That's all I ever have. So that's why I have to come on here and claim this stuff, you know? Because who else can just live off of nothing except Jesus credit card that I don't even have to bring out, really. I brought it out a couple times. One time with Carnival. Carnival, right? What do I do in your free time? What's free time? I have no time. So it's all free for me, you know. I don't work right now. What I'd like to do is go and explore these mountains and these places right here. Mostly where my ancestors come from, which is nearby here, Pinto, Utah. Because I'm in Cedar City, Utah. If you if you look, I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. Yeah, betcha. Born to the end, but we're all sinners. There's not a good person here. You know, try to be a good person. Only good is God. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, Las Vegas. You can go around the world, but I don't know. Do they have anything from India? What would be known from India that Las Vegas is missing? Because I don't know about India. Do they have anything there? They have Roman. Um, they have all of it. Even the moon. It's that big old ball, lead ball that they have. TV ball. They even have sports there now. Raiders, Raiders of the Ark. Yeah. I don't know, but I was raised in Kanab, Utah, which is known as the Little Hollywood. It's a little tiny bit of town. Yeah. So if you can tell me what would India um be portrayed at, or what symbolism? I know it's an image. I know it's like, oh my gosh, there's a freaking cat. Okay. Where did I have my cat? I told her to come out though. I told that stupid cat. Yeah, yeah, that orange cat. That orange cat was great. That ruthless, man. Ruthless, fucking mean to the other cats. Anyway, um, next one. Next one. Next. Lynn Guevara. Hi. How you doing? You don't know? Yeah. Well, figure it out. Figure it out. Like, India. Um, do you have like a dot in your dot right here? Is that where the India people? That's good. That's good. If you missed, I've just been rambling on about where I'm at and what I'm doing, whatever. People are talking to me, and I like that. That's cool. It's cool. Uh, at first, I thought you were like the MacGyver guy, but I didn't have. But I think you've been to my channel before, haven't you, Macklin Rivera? I've seen you somewhere before. I think I could be wrong though. I'm wondering about those cats. I should go there. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker with a BB gun and he's gonna go after him. He's vicious, man. Cat vicious. And they call him Loverboy here, you know? It's just like trailer that I just went, oh, are you out? You out, kitty kitty? Yeah. This cat's still up here. Nope. Yeah. See that freaking sewing machine? It was melted. Anyway, the cat is just fully and I'm taking care of her. Lost a brother in this fire. There's a fire in here. Oh, kind of sad. He's just sleeping in there, and I think the smoke got him before anything. And, yeah, we got smoke. Oh, we got snow here. Fucking amazing. And now it's all melted and it's turned to a bunch of mud. But kind of managing to not. Oh no, you're not. She's sick. That's so much mud. And no, nothing to wipe it up on. Wipe it up. Come in here, kitty, kitty, kitty. The other cat's gone though. I told her to come out. Come out, kitty. Yeah, snow in Utah in May. Anywhere in the world, people are the same. Physical material changes, language, faces change, but inside everything is the same. I agree. I completely agree. But what I'm saying is, do you have something? Oh, there you are. Did you get in a fight? I told you he was in there. Silly. Yeah, those are flowers. Silly kitty. Yeah, you can go back out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have four cats of my own. This one's not mine, but I've just been uh, making sure it's okay. Well, the owner's at work. I'm staying at my sister's over there. And very long hours, so yeah. And yeah, my life. Anyway, yeah, the only thing I know India about is having that dot, right? You have that dot in your on your forehead there? Can you tell me about that? What is that? Because I would speak it to the universe and say, hey, we don't see India there. You know? In Las Vegas, we see everything else, but you can go to everywhere. I think they even have twin towers there still, and the Statue of Liberty. There's the aunt and the niece from the Bible, Tammuz. Yeah, the auntie and the niece. I guess both ignorant because the word ignorant is nice, niece. I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. Kind of working my way back up from quite the hole of depression. It can hold you. It can hold you really, really good. Make you go down further if you're not careful. Especially me, being a drinker. I didn't really have a mouth on me. Forgive me for drinking and smoking or whatever. I don't know much about India though. Is Nick? Oh, is it Nick? Yeah, Nick Kill. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments and stuff. Any suggestions for the new young generation? The only suggestion I can think of and say is that equal 1111 equal. Honest, like you were saying already, that we are all the same. Um, don't don't forget that, and love yourself first, because you have to love yourself before you can even think of loving others, right? I've been having that trouble because I'm just wanting to. I can't kill myself, that's for sure, but I'd sure like to just die already. That'd be great. But then again, I don't. But then again, I do. That thing. So you're gonna have to go through that type of thing, and you just need to know thyself. Know thyself as you and who you are, and be it, and bring others to that, to themselves, because we are all one in God. I hope that helps. Yeah. Is your favorite happy moment till date? I mean, what's your favorite honeymoon today? Yes, yes, you were totally correct in what you said about everybody being the same, right? We are black, white, green. Even if you were yellow, you'd probably be the same. Take the skin off. If you're a game player, what do you think God's doing? He's putting some skin on with whoever will let him, and whoever he can drive around, or whoever can drive him around, because you need a license to drive around here. Okay, so when God comes down here and don't have a license, well, he has to get somebody with a license to drive. I'm a drinker, so I tell him like go find somebody else, but he's just still driving this vehicle as a walker or whatever. So skinwalker. What are those? Oh, those are killers, right? No, I don't know. Who cares, right? There's at this point. Their culture also said that there is only one ultimate God. Yes, yes, and we are all part of it. Yeah, you can't have the sun full if one was missing. You'd have a little dot there or something like that that wouldn't have light, right? Same with the moon. You know, I don't know what. I was born under an eclipse, okay? An annular, so it's like the ring of fire, the ring of fire eclipse, which is, I guess, the most awesome one, but at the same time, it's not because it's got shadow work here, right? I got my demons too. Not all good. It's not all good. What job do I do? I went to school for massage therapy, but my job is to be crazy enough to be used by God. That's my job right now. It is crazy enough to be used by God and do my best to survive and know the truth, or whatever that may be at this time. So, keep it in you. You can't satisfy anybody else really. And if you do, well then you'll know it and then they'll come and they'll be like, hi, I'm gonna help you, whatever. And then it might be a fucking shattered thing or whatever, but it still helped at the time. You can't hate it for helping you for a moment and then you get sick of it. It's just a human thing, it's just like kid with a toy or child with a toy. I try not to call them kids. But that's what they supposedly are, as long as they're being trafficked and whatever, taken from bullshit. So what kind of music do you like? Okay, I'm talking to you, right? Where's your husband? So they're in Arizona. It's called cane beds. You know, if you know the Bible, well, then you know Canaan. Canaan mountains, and yeah, I'm on cane beds. I'm on cane. I'm sure. It should have been black. I don't know. I don't know. What's the matter? What's it really matter? We never really had any racism until just barely 2020, where black just used to be all, acting like we're racist. Never have we had an all white show. I don't think we're allowed anyway. If we did, seriously, this black takeover or whatever, where they all black shows and everything's black and nothing's white and it's up to you, whatever. I have both being under an eclipse. Anyway, this is exciting. Okay, this is exciting for me, even though I'm the subject. being born under that annular eclipse this year on August 13th, 2 days after my birthday, which leaves two equinox days that you need, right? If you ever figure out that your calendars are whatever, you know, and we're all just being lied to and don't even know what's going on anywhere at this point. Our presidents, our kings, our queens, even our favorite artists are not real at this point because they've been disappeared and then brought up through AI. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm real. You shouldn't be able to go on live unless you're actually a real person. But I mean, be live, like I am right now. But who knows? I don't know. I know that I've encountered quite a bit on YouTube, and I don't know how old y'all are because I know that I say no kids, and then most of my subscribers become little kids, and so I do watch movies. Yes, yes, I did uh, all the time. I do watch movies. I listen to music, but right now I'm my focus is on trying to get me back to normal to then recognize those movies and what they're saying and what they're telling us and what has been and what is going to be and what shall be make the new daddy. Yeah, yeah. My focus is on the Maypower surge that we're going to do right now. Try to stay grounded. Because if I don't, then I can go wacko, like completely wacko, and then the whole world will feel the rumble of it. Like you can do the same thing. That's how symbolic, I guess, we are. Symbolically, maybe. It's like I am words, numbers, and symbols. Words, numbers, and symbols. I'm okay with the words. I can do okay with the math, but symbols I think are more symbolic stuff. Or parable. Speak in parables, Jesus said. Tell stories. That's what the Indians used to do. They tell you a story. My grandma did. My moms, my dads, whoever. Usually the women. So if it is above as below, well then why does we have mothers below, but we don't have mothers above? Father, 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 oh, father, no mother, no mother, no mother, father. Then what are you gonna do with just a father? And then to say it's above as below, and then not have a mother and father there. You have to have a mother and father to have it the same. So something's going on here, and whoever wants to just go father, 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 no mother, 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 then you're gonna be you'll be disappointed when you find that you had your treasure here the whole time instead of up there. Yeah, yeah. You fucked them too much down here, and you don't get it up there. I guess I don't know, but there is some mother up there more than there is a father up there for sure. Plenty of father down here though, right? And mother's just a horror. Just gotta fix that shit, man. You know, nothing but a bear shit in the woods. like the beginning. Yeah, yeah, it'll be okay. We'll survive. Right here. And I heard it from Mr. Purdy, the purdiest one of the devil, the forgotten son. Not the only begotten, but the only forgotten. He done forgot that son. Because why? Because of his name, his title. He's the lawless one. And we have now. What do you want to do next? Any next plan? Um, well, I'm just getting away from where I was so I can maybe possibly find life in life again. Because, yeah, I've been traumatized to no end to the point where I just don't want nothing to do with this world. So it's not even my world. You know, if I have a kingdom, it's not here. Like Jesus said, it's not here. But he says, I pray not that you take them from this world, but to keep them from evil. I believe that's something of the sort. Might not be totally correct, but sometimes I let whatever the world's doing, it's just targeted. It'd probably be like a targeted thing because, you know, anything that God sends down here, whether you know it or not, usually is killed. So it kind of makes you a little bit nervous. You know, even though I want to die, right? I love it, but my eyes tell them get the fuck away, and they just get away. They just go away. They don't even talk to me. Yeah, the devil has a protective order against me. You know, don't you know, or restraining order. He hates when I wake up in the morning. He wishes that I would kill myself, but I won't. I'll continue to wake up. Hey, eyes, what's that? How you doing? Just talking. I was thinking that Wayne screen was going to come. If you go into community and you want to come up, just go find the last thing I put in the community, and I shared this live, and you just click on it. And I don't know what you do after that, but anybody can come up here and talk if you like. Don't worry about trauma, you know. Enjoy and make next plan. Yeah, I'm doing that. How you doing on the other side of the world there? We got somebody from India. Um, I was just asking, like, the only thing I can think of that I know of India, they are a very special place. You know, I don't understand why there's not something more to put in Las Vegas, right? You know, like you know, the Romans have something there, the Statue of Liberty, the you know, every you can go all across the world by going to Las Vegas, Nevada. You can even go to the moon as long as that big old lead ball puts it on there. You know, because it's just a big old TV, and you put anything on there. So I was just wondering, what is it that Las Vegas is missing? Do they have India there? Because I don't know. I'm, you know, I'm kind of wondering if they do, but I don't know. Mumbai tour. Plan India, Mumbai tour. So Mumbai is where you're from, right? Mumbai, is that like the Nemo movie? Like Mumba. No, the only thing I have you answered me because I don't know. Do you put those dots on your head like that? Is that India? It's, you know, I'm pretty ignorant to the other worlds and whatever. As far as I know, we can just be going on some motion ride on some roller coaster to China or wherever and be right here in the U.S. still, right? You know, yeah. Um, the Vedic or the Veda or what is it? Vedic. If you're into astrology, I don't know. The Vedic astrology is for the dots. They're very smart. So I don't understand why some place like Vegas wouldn't have it. Maybe they do. Oh, it's like the genie place. You guys are like the genies, huh? Are you like the blue people? Uh, Aggies, I heard they quit, and so now they're making something else slaves or something like that. I don't know. That could be wrong. No, I don't know. What I know. I stay home. I don't know anything except what I know off of YouTube, really, and what I know from the past. Before I decided to quit on this world, you know, but I'm not blue. I'm white, I guess. Of the black though, because Robinsons used to be black, I think. So I'm a semi white. Not what they're going on. I don't know. I just listen to people. I just see who listens and see who wants to talk to me. And thank you so much for talking to me because I don't usually get people. You don't know about the whole India either. Well, obviously they're probably Indian, right? Spaniards used to be white, and now they're Mexicans or something like that because they came and took over Mexico as the Maximilian, which would be like my dad. Yeah, something. Anybody here in the father, but I have one father in heaven. They're both in heaven. I have one father and they're both in heaven. That's what I say. Which is really weird, but whatever. Because they are. And I have my mom in heaven too, which that another mother, you know. So it's just like a mere thing. It's like a duality. Everybody has their duality. They're good and they're bad, and they're mom and papa. And Gemini brought that. Gemini. So I'm just talking. Yeah, why not? Yeah, nothing better to do except go get muddy. I was thinking of going live and playing in the mud and making it snow angel, but I think I'm too late. I think all the snow is gone. There's plenty of mud. I could go put some clothes on and go play in the mud for you. If you want to watch me play in the mud, trying to make you smile, right? You're a strong person. Yeah, but I kind of feel weak right now. Yeah, what happens when the strongest go weak? That's the problem. And I find that there's a lot of the strong going weak now. But I'll try to remain strong and just smile and be fucked in the ass because I love Jesus, right? It's the truth. Come on. Sure is. Yep. Nice to hear, India. You're beautiful. And some of us in the US know it. Okay. And when you find out, so what is your belief? You say you believe in Jesus, right? So we gotta figure out what India is, because I think they're leaving India out. Maybe just took all the Indians and took them to India and then told them to all live together in a small place. Is that what I'm gathering? Yes, yes. God is testing me. I already know that at this point. Yep, yep. Because usually I'm actually kind of a spoiled brat when it comes to spiritual. It's like it just kind of rolls in. Like I say, it's Jesus credit card. I don't even have to take it out usually. I get what I need. But you have to be good for it. You know what I mean? You can't just like take advantage of that shit and then go fucking everybody else over and shit. Have to be good at it. Thank you. I appreciate you coming and talking to me because that's all I want. I just want to talk to other people. Find out what's really going on here. Right? If you're from another country, I want to know. Well, I would like to know what's going on. Because, they won't tell you. You know, the U.S. is quite the mess, and U.S. won't even support their own country, which, is harsh, really. But I can understand because they have what they wanted. They're dragging Christ, right? They're Christos. Or the white horse with the bowman. Katie Bowman is Vance. He is a bowman. Yep, the white horse and the bowman. So they're just gonna go and ride around and conquer to conquer and bring unto you righteousness. Something we probably never knew. We never knew any righteousness unless we had Jesus in our heart, our soul, body. You know, just have the bigger body, and if we're just in a womb, we haven't been born yet, folks. We're ready to be born. We're like having those labor pains right now. I think some of us, I don't know. Like I said, I'd like to talk to people and find out. You watch all movies for free? So, what's your favorite movie? Oh, you work in a theater. Okay. Yeah. So, how old are you? I used to go clean the theater in my small town, Kanab, Utah. If you look it up on the internet, you'll see that it's a little Hollywood, just a little one. Um, do you work and get paid? Because, like I said, I used to go and just get free movies and clean up the theaters when I was younger, and I was born in '80. So I don't know. I wouldn't even know if you're a boy or a girl, but I guess it's LGBTQ land, so what's it matter? Just like black and white shouldn't matter, right? Or brown or whatever. Like, come on, people, what do you want? I would guess. Let's see, 17, maybe going on into 27. Just some that younger generation. So if you're younger than you might be a little bit older. Oh, you okay with that? You're a little bit older. Age 30. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have in what finance? Is that where you're at in India? I thought you were saying Malaba or something. What was that? What you said? Mumbai. Mumbai. India. Mumbai. I don't know. Mumbai reminds me of that Nemo show. That Nemo movie. Where all the fishes like mumbo. Finance is like what's your finance? Yeah, 30. So you are the age of so if anybody asks your age from now on, tell them go look up the age of Jesus when he started his ministry. That's what I did. Yep, he started at 30. So yeah, you're at that age. I remember somebody asking me, "What's your age?" And I'm like, "Well, go get a Bible and go look up when Jesus started his ministry," and it was at 30. And then he ended up dying at 33. But I'm still alive and I'm 45. So I even tried to convince myself that I was 40 before I was 40. just to get a time capsule that was in me all the whole time. It was in me the whole time. It's like I have no time. It's been in me the whole time. So I guess to you, who's listening, that would be whatever I was going to say to any younger generation. Don't waste your time trying to, do anything. Just know that it's in you the whole time. The whole time. Whether you have time or not. What do you want time for, right? It's like, what do I want time for? Yeah. How do you live in this world anymore? It's like, I don't even know. I had to ask somebody when I went out to like some Burger King or whatever, some fast food place. I went in there alone, and I don't have a clue because since COVID, right? And you'd be like, don't touch, but touch, 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 touch. And that just makes no sense to me. And I'm a little upset about it. But I went into this place and I'm like, how do I freaking get my drink? It's like, what happened to the old fashioned, like, you can bring your own cup and get your own drink and not even touch anything, right? Oh, no, no, no. That's not the way it is, though. They want you to touch everything. They want to freaking give you whatever the freak they want. Thank God for COVID because I can't smell the stench. Uh, yeah, Charlie Victor 1-9er. Yeah, it's a freaking major. And watch out for that polio stuff because I hear that that's what they're going to bring next or whatever. I guess it's a Hanta virus or something like that. It has to do with mice. Which would be the case because, we can't take care of ourselves because they're just taking our money and we can't do anything because we have to depend on whatever the fuck. And all the farms are taking over and all the people are taking over. And it's just, yeah, it's a sad, sad place. It's not of Jesus' kingdom, but he says, do not remove them from here, but keep them from the evil. And it wouldn't be easy, but it'd be worth it. And, yeah, all I got, man. That's all I got. So what's your favorite movie? Since you know all the movies, what would you recommend? Because I don't know how to pick a movie anymore. I always liked Stephen King. Stephen King was always kind of mysterious and weird. I always said I wanted to trade places because it's like on the other side of the world, or on the other side of my map. Not the world, but like the farthest place from me it would be Maine. You know, like Maine place. Yeah. Lunchbox. Lunchbox. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. Would it be on like Hulu and stuff like that, or just in theater? Does this come out? Because I don't know anything. I'm so primitive. Like I'm gonna start getting out. I guess I have to because I either gotta die or I gotta move on. You know what I mean? And I'm working on either one, but yeah, it's more likely just moving on. Got to, all trauma. Just gotta blow up your shoulders. That was it. Hope that I can see my little girl because my little girl was stolen and taken by the CPS and dad and everything else and betrayed by family and all sorts of trauma. It's all because I love Jesus. I love him to the end. He's my love. He's my heart. He's my flower. He's my favorite flower. And I know that he walked on that ground. India, he did. And, yep, that I know, just based on my own revelation and stuff. Based on my talking to God, I did ignore because my daughter got taken, since 2016. I just like I was angry, very angry, and then I ran into the son of perdition, which shouldn't be, but that's God for you, right? Oh, let's send Tammy to the son of perdition. Like, let's go toss her into the freaking son of perdition and let him deal with her. But he didn't even want to deal with me. He blocked my ass after lying. He's a liar, like his dad. But then died of cancer, and then rebuked the devil, his father. And that should be revealed. It should be. I think it should be. But I can't really decode it to where it's understandable, you know. It's like, how do you understand that? You know, the only thing you understand about the son of perdition is that he is headed for destruction. Now if you repent, now if you fucking does a 180 and fucking turns around and says, oh, I'm done with Inky. I'm gonna fucking repent. I'm gonna rebuke my own father. He was a murderer from the start. Yeah, I think that's how I know. Okay, bye, madam. See you tomorrow. Yes, have a good one. Thank you for joining and thank you for all your information and God bless India. Okay. Yeah. 1:30 p.m. sleep time. All right. 1:30 p.m. I said that was like my time. That's my time. Not 1:20 p.m. And it's during the day. But God bless you. God bless you. You're in my prayers, you're in my heart, you're in my thoughts. Much love. Anyway, I guess we can make it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Like I don't feel like I can be like Wayne and just sit here and talk to myself. You know, he has the camera off. Usually, I can turn off the camera and I can just make a bunch of noise and just stay on here in case somebody wants to come talk. But I don't know. You have a good one, Nick. Nick Hill Foley. Nick Hill. You know, anybody, you know, come talk to me. Go to the community. I put it on there for Wayne, but it's not coming. Where's Eyes Wide Shut? Where's Patriot Man? Where's those people that are already been here that could come talk but don't? I just went on Charles's channel and I talked and talked and talked and it was like silent. It's like crazy. Like, okay, Wayne, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, you're quite ignored, aren't you? Until you're not. But I'm glad to talk. I'm happy to talk. That's what makes me happy too. You know, people that ask you what makes you happy, you know, that's good stuff, you know. You know, think of India. That's where the good people are. Where is India? I don't know. Probably still in the US somewhere, especially if she said it was 1:30 p.m. That's my time. She's probably right next door. I don't know, Nick. My name's Tammy Lynn. Hi. It won't change until it becomes injustice design. And that's when y'all are in trouble. Because then, you know, if you're in the pit, you ain't getting out. Somebody has the keys. They try to be nice. Get you out of the pit, but if you don't want to come out of the pit, well, in another 1,000 years or something like that. You know what it is, guys? Is that I think that I'm not getting power and my phone's at 9%. So I guess I gotta go and charge it out of here. Anyway, much love. Windscreen, sorry I missed you. Or you missed me. Whatever. I love you. Jesus loves you. We all love you. And just hang in there. We're gonna survive. God loves us way too much to it's just a test. It's only a test. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing. I'm still wondering if I'm gonna pass this test. I think I've been tested enough. Thank you very much. But anyway, God bless. Love you.